Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We'll see Atlanta facing Los Angeles. Chamberlain wins the tip. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Chambers. Bridges out there with Davis. Then there's Hudson. And it's Maravich in at the point.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
Well, it worked to perfection there. I like the game plan. Get it inside, force the defense to react, and then play off your big men.
Snatched down by Chamberlain.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Pass to Chamberlain. And here is West. Just 5 to shoot. Chamberlain goes up. Atlanta with the rebound. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Atlanta. I asked him about the challenge of defending this team, and he said, quote, it really comes down to their awareness offensively. They don't take a lot of bad shots or make those kind of mental errors, and that puts the pressure on us to be just as efficient. We've got to value our possessions so we can match them shot for shot. Gentlemen, back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. Well, guys, it really makes sense to have their defense poised to deal with the great shooters on the floor tonight.
And they really are great, Kevin. They pose some matchup nightmares over there.
Which is exactly why the coach harped on that to his guys, fellas. I mean, they need to be ready to challenge every jump shot. These guys just shoot it too well.
So it's the Hawks now, after the basket by Los Angeles.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Here is Maravich after the basket by the Lakers. Chambers the pass to Bridges. And the shot is good.
Now they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys.
The Lakers with a quick start to this game. West with a wide open look. There is that fast release from West. Here is Maravich. Hudson with a screen on West. Chambers against Goodrich. Here's Davis. Here's Bridges. No luck. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
McMillan kicks to Chamberlain. It's Goodrich on the wing. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got his 3rd assist on the night.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Now, here is Maravich, and he gets it to go. Maravich has got his first basket of the night.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Maravich against West. Goodrich dishes to West. That is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range. Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Maravich, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Maravich has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Beautiful cut to the hoop. He's getting anything he wants here already.
West kicks to Chamberlain. West inside. Maravich defending, and it's Goodrich missing.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Now the pass to Hudson. The 3-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 7. .144 left in the first quarter. Chamberlain against Bridges. Tries the hook. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Out to the wing. Here's Hudson. Davis slams it home for the putback.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever, Kevin?
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Some changes for the Lakers. Baylor, he's checked in for Ellis. Erickson comes in for McMillan. And it's Brown in for West. Then for the Hawks, Brown, he's checked in for Davis. Chappelle comes in for Bridges. And Smith subbed in for Chambers. 1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Erickson. It's Goodrich on the wing. Cans the shot from the wing. Goodrich has got 5 points so far.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Such a wide open look.
You know, getting that first make is key after 4 misses to start, guys. I mean, hopefully he can build on that.
Right side Baylor. Back to Goodrich. Brown wide open. He fired. Hands it from downtown.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Over to the left wing. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Not a really great start for him, as he just isn't shooting the ball that effectively here early on.
Lakers leading by 6. Goodrich up top. Maravich defending. Baylor drives in. That one off the back iron and out. Smith with it, and here's the break. It's intercepted. The shot no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers on top, leading by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
It was pretty impressive the way they moved the ball, made the extra pass, and found open shooters that whole quarter.
Yeah, it's been a complete team effort out there. Great to watch.
The Hawks trail by 6. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Baylor is out there with Erickson. Then there's Brown. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Goodrich in at the shooting guard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maravich. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Maravich has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Hawks. Lakers leading by 4. Chamberlain with a screen on Maravich. That's good.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
And the Hawks with possession. Smith outside. Maravich, the pass to Hudson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Hudson's got 6.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Pass to Erickson. Back to Brown. He feeds it to Baylor. Baylor getting it to go with contact. The Hawks trail by 6. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ellis is checked in for Baylor. McMillan comes in for Goodrich. And West subs in for Brown. Then for the Hawks, Davis is checked in for Brown. Bridges comes in for Chappelle. And Chambers subbed in for Smith. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Well, the Hawks coach had some advice for his team over that last break. He told them they should be dedicating themselves to hitting the offensive glass with everything they've got from now on, even if that means it takes them away from defensive transition. There was something else he mentioned, too. He wants them to utilize the pick and roll as much as possible in their coming possessions. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
And thank you, Doris. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And he knocks down the first one. Maravich hits them both. Lakers leading by 4. West up on top. Maravich defending. To the left side wing. West passes to McMillan. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. McMillan hits them both. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Hudson. Let's go. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound in this one.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Hudson against Erickson. The pass to McMillan. A baseline J. And he gets it to go. McMillan's got 4 points this quarter.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
On the wing, Maravich, defended by West. Maravich kicks to Davis. McMillan against Chambers. On the wing, Maravich. And he's good on the 3 ball. Maravich has got 11 points.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's West. Again, Los Angeles.
Getting better and better. Got that field goal percentage up in the 60s now.
Now they've dialed it in here in the second quarter. They are on fire.
Now, here is Maravich. He's got 11. Davis with a screen on McMillan. Here's Chambers. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
West dishes to Chamberlain. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got his 4th assist in this one. The Hawks trail by 7. There's the lob to the hoop. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Passes it to Erickson. Tipped away. And here we go. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here's Erickson. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Shot clock at 6. Chamberlain the pass to Erickson with the shot. Wilt rises up. Wilt Chamberlain paddling inside. Gets the second chance bucket to go.
Now he's gotten his legs underneath him because he's having a heck of a quarter.
Pass to Chambers. Here's Hudson. Guarded by Erickson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside, Maravich. Over to the left wing. Beyond the arc. Hauled in by the chairman of the boards. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Erickson. Here's McMillan. Takes it off the glass. McMillan's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Maravich, the pass to Bridges. To the wing on the left. Chambers against McMillan. The 19-foot shot. Maravich missing again.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Erickson passes to West. The 3. Jerry West hits from way downtown.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers lead by 12. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. It's been quite a game for Pete Maravich.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And I'll tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
The Hawks trail by 12. On the court for Atlanta. Chambers out there with Bridges. Then there's Davis. Then there's Maravich. And it's Hudson in at the 2. Had the space there, but it's offline. And here's the Lakers. McMillan kicks it to West. Ellis with the screen for West. Off the pick. Up again. It's good on the putback. Chamberlain got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Lakers.
You got to love his position near the hoop, anticipating the play and getting the putback.
Now the pass to Hudson. Chambers against McMillan. Hudson with a screen on McMillan. Chambers the pass to Maravich. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. And that's good for 2. Maravich has got 13.
Very productive game for him, but he's going to have to get some help from his teammates if they're going to win.
Goodrich dishes to West. Shoots from the elbow. Here's McMillan. Here's Ellis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Ellis at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. The Hawks trail by 13. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Atlanta calls timeout. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin. Well, the Hawks coach had some advice for his team over that last break. He wants to see renewed effort from them on the offensive glass. He talked about the second chance points that are out there if they work for them. The next message he had for them was that they should be attacking the basket on offense. He felt very strongly that the defense they're up against is vulnerable down low. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Lakers leading by 11. And the Lakers call time here.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Baylor, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Inside, here's McMillan. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. McMillan's got 12.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Now the feed to Maravich. Passes it to Hudson. Back to Maravich. 6 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. The putback, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Tell you what, coaches love to see that kind of hustle, guys. I mean, getting after it on the offensive board, that's always a winning play.
Absolutely.
Now, coaches love to see the hustle, but the fans love to see the dunk.
Now here's Goodrich. He's got 7. Lakers working the ball around now. West. There is that fast release from West.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
To the right side. Here's Hudson. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Hudson's got 12 points in the game. Lakers leading by 11. Kicks to Goodrich. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, I bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Now, here is Maravich. 13 points in the game. Rebounded by Elgin Baylor. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. West with a wide open look. Can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Maravich. Great touch on the 16-footer. Maravich has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Dishes it to West. Here's McMillan. Jimmy Mack knocking down off the catch.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Here's Bridges, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And they continue to knock down the long-range three-point shot as well.
Brownie's checked in for West, and a change for the Hawks. Chappelle's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Chamberlain a screen. Brown the pass to McMillan. Into Wilt Chamberlain. Rebound Atlanta. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown against Chambers. Pass to Hudson from about 16. Off the left rim and out.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Here's Goodrich. Atlanta with the rebound. Maravich with it. 15 points in the game. Hudson the pass to Bridges. Fades away. And that one's good. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he gets the fadeaway to go. I'd still rather see him go straight up with it.
It's Goodrich on the wing. He's covered by Hudson. Out to the right wing. Here's McMillan. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. McMillan's got 16.
And great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 Ps, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
Pass to Chambers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Maravich. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds now tonight. Chamberlain with a screen on Hudson. Goodrich passes to McMillan. Wide open look. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Maravich. Can't get it to fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Los Angeles on top, up by 11. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And a moment here to look back at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, no question, this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Ellis is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's West. Then it's McMillan, and it's Brown in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here is Chamberlain. And that one's good. Chamberlain got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Lakers. The Hawks trail by 13. Here's Hudson. They double him with West. Fires the 3. Count the bucket.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Over to the left wing. The outside leaner. And another basket for the Lakers.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Bridges a screen on Brown. Hudson the pass to Brown. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
The Lakers making a switch here. Erickson's checked in. Davis is checked in for the Hawks. Atlanta calls timeout. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Well, the Hawks coach had some advice for his team over that last break. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
A nice shot by Hudson.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Here's Erickson. The pass to McMillan. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Chamberlain goes up. And another basket for the Lakers. The Hawks trail by 12. Outside, Maravich. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Chambers kicks to Maravich. There's the lob to the hoop. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Los Angeles leading by 12. McMillan passes to West. McMillan kicks to Chamberlain. Soft touch off the glass. Chamberlain got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. They get a hand on it. They're running, moving it up for the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
They double him with West. Hudson the pass to Maravich. And that one's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
Goodrich, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. Offensively, he wants them to work the ball around. He stressed the need to find good shots, not quick shots. He was no less emphatic with the second point he made, which was to close out on those perimeter shooters and prevent them from doing too much damage from long range. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Now, here is Maravich. Pass to Hudson. Back to Maravich. Pass to Hudson. Lots of room. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
We knew what was going to happen with that one when he got his hands on it.
Yeah, you know, if the ball comes to him off the offensive boards, Clark, it's going to go back down hard.
It's amazing how many points he salvages for his team.
Ellis against Bridges. Here's West. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 14. 1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Hudson against Goodrich. Maravich, the pass to Chambers. They get it again. Davis. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
At the line of the Hawks, Davis.
That one misses for Davis.
Well, the league's so focused on creating parity with the luxury tax and revenue sharing, but I think the max contract limits encourage stars to team up. If you allow the true superstars to command a larger share of the cap, I think they'd be more likely to spread out.
The Hawks trail by 12. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Hudson the pass to Maravich. 18 feet out. Again, the Hawks good for two.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Lakers leading by 10. Feeds to Chamberlain. Puts up the baby hook. Again, Los Angeles.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Goodrich against Hudson. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Maravich. 6 on the shot clock. Ellis on the double team to the left side wing. Pass to Hudson. From deep. Rebounded by Ellis.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
Now here's West. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Maravich with it. Chamberlain picks him up. 17-foot shot on the way. And he gets the bucket. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
Now here's Goodrich. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.